What if I told you writer's block doesn't exist, and if you've ever felt like you've had it, that you could get rid of it forever? Let me explain. So you're working on a very important task, either writing a song, producing a beat, composing, journaling, drawing, or simply just expressing yourself. The bottom line is you develop the courage to actually start, but somehow that's the exact moment that your mind goes completely blank. Now, some of us call this writer's block, but let's check the facts. Writer's block has been formally defined as not being able to come up with original ideas or to create anything at all. Sound familiar? Well, this has a lot to do with writing being a creative process that requires inspiration, concentration, and effort. Meaning, a person's productivity can actually slow down due to stress, routine changes, burnout. But it doesn't mean that the individual is less creative. It's just a normal part of the creative process. For example, let's say I'm a songwriter who lives in Arizona and wants to write a song about rain. If it only rains in Arizona roughly 35 days out of the year, it probably wouldn't do me much good to wait until it rains to write that song. Just saying. Instead, I could write about things that I experience way more often. Maybe like how hot it is or even how dry it is. Considering many successful creatives have said that inspiration often strikes them when they least expect it, it's safe to say that creativity is less about avoiding writer's block and more about being open to inspiration when it actually comes. Things like taking breaks, trying different locations, or even changing styles are all prime examples of how to help eliminate writer's block. Pharrell Williams put it like this: don't wait for the stars to align, reach up and rearrange them the way that you want. My philosophy: never wait for inspiration. Creating is a flexible, organic process, and by understanding that writer's block doesn't exist, creatives like you and I can avoid feeling stuck or discouraged during periods of slower productivity. But in case you need a little bit more context,